So a Zambian came to the United States, and after being in the U.S. for about 3 months, someone asked him, and he was getting ready to go back, and they said, "What is the most amazing thing that you've seen in the U.S.?" And he walked over to the sink in the kitchen, and he turned on the faucet, and he said, "You have clean drinking water all the time." And so this village that we're going to focus on to put a well in this year it's called Siboli B. And it's about 4 hours from tarmac, from any kind of paved road or anything. And they have, the nearest well that they have is about 7 kilometers. So for most women and children, when they get up in the morning, they go to the well and they get buckets and they go and they walk 7 kilometers, which is about 4.5 miles for them. And they walk that 4.5 miles, get the water, and then go back. And that's the water they use. And so for them to be able to go to a well and to pump that well and to get the drinking water for their family will alleviate so many sicknesses and disease in the community. Children are suffering. One of the mothers told me that a child had died from diarrhea just from the drinking water. And the drinking water they have in like October, November, it dries up because that's the dry season, so they have nothing and they have to walk even further for the water. If we bring a well to that community, it's going to provide such a change. It's going to provide the clean drinking water that they need for their children and for the people of the community to be able to live longer and live a healthier life. So they were very, very aware, and we stressed strongly that this was their community well and it was their responsibility to take care of, and how important it is for the whole community because it's going to provide such a change in their community. You know, I think this is such a great project for our youth group because after we spend the time and energy to raise this money, we're going to be changing lives of the people in Zambia. So we hope in like a year and a half, we'll have a well that is being built by the Eastside, that's been put in by the Eastside Youth Group and funded by the Eastside Youth Group because you guys have spent so much time and energy fundraising. You know, so much of the New Testament, Jesus ministered to people at the wells, and he used water and wells and all that for teaching, to build relationships. And you know, you may never come to Zambia, you never may be in Africa, but you're going to know that through your contribution and through your hard work fundraising this year, you have made that connection. You've made a relationship with someone because you've changed someone's life in Zambia.